It's me and my sons, Darius and Quentin Wilson. When I was younger, I was in the military. Like my sons, they're in the military now. My daughters, they're cheerleaders. And the thing is, we raise our children to be smart. And we love them dearly. And they pretty much was raised here in this home. This is my wife, Michelle.
Hello.
She's been my wife for 26 years now. And the reason of this video is because in our home that we've owned and raised our children in, which are all under the age of 23 years old. Darius, he went to the military and he's in his basic training now. But Quentin, he's 19, he's in CAS Tech. And this is our home, and this is our study room where our children study. Quentin is CAS Tech graduate, just came from his prom, had a good time, I would imagine. All normal for a kid. But this video is concerning our roof. And it's falling down. And we had estimates to up to $20,000. This house, when we first bought it, wasn't in this disarray. But over the years of leaking through the roof with no money, we've had to endure all of this. Let's take them upstairs, Michelle. We're trying to stop it as much as we can, starting to ruin the floors. We don't have no other option but to live here and stay here and maintain it. This used to be a nice, beautiful hallway. Kids running through the house. They don't run anymore, they're a little grown now. We patched this up, but with no prevail, it's still leaking through. It's the hallway. And this is my little girl's room. And it leaks. Pretty much to mess the floor up. Had to take the carpet up because it started to mildew. And take the furniture out. They sleep in one room now because the other room here, where my wife is taking, we had to put plastic up there and punch a hole through the plastic for it to divert itself within that bucket there. Then we got the wall. This was the girls' room. Fortunately, as we had our kids, they were graduating and doing other things, but we could have room in this house. And this is me and my wife's bedroom. You can see the wall. We like to paint and do all of that, but first we gotta get the roof done. I'm too old to go up there and do any roof. Just recently, and this is pretty much broke the camel back, when my wife was in the shower and the ceiling started falling down. She almost got hurt. And then my son's room, he's still sleeping. He's a hard-working kid, just graduated from CAS Tech. And he's military, got military sheets. Getting his rest to get up and go to work. Helps out with the bills and stuff. Good kid. And a lot of our furniture and bedding we had to throw out because the water had soaked into the mattresses and we had to get rid of them. This was a nice dresser at one time, but I mean, it was really nice. My wife witnessed that. It was a nice dresser. Now it's pretty much bad. I guess we can always get new furniture, but the house is the main importance. Sometimes it hurts to pay utilities and so forth in a home where you say, wow, we have to save this house. We can't give it up because all our kids was here. They were raised up here. Oh, my daughter Jude, the youngest, I missed the opportunity to tell y'all, she was birthed upstairs on that landing there by me. My wife went into labor. It only lasted like 20 minutes. And boom, ambulance hadn't got here. And there she was in my arms. I just did what they did with my other kids. I took the little vacuum thing, sucked stuff out of her nose, spanked on her behind. And She went to crying. Take you around the house and show you the outside. The front part where my kids' office is, or where they study library is the spot where they study mostly. This side out. We had a tarp up here, but what happened was it fell down. The wind blew it down. I seen it flopping around. I said, wow. Man, I don't take no chance going back up on that roof. Messing around with that tarp. Fell off the ladder once. Hurt my ankle. I was out of commission for 5 months. Then, this is the shingles that was donated to us by a company. They donated the shingles. That's why we trying to like inch our way up, and they gave us the paper for it. And thanks to Eastern Building Supplies here in Detroit, Eastern Roofing Supply was nice enough to give us boards, nails, and shingles. And they say, we'll get you halfway there, buddy. And I said, thank you very much. And this is the back of them. We don't do too much in our backyard anymore, because with all our worries and things, everything's all messed up here on this. We wanted to put a deck in here, but that's out. Started cutting on this tree because it was so large and dead. Thought it would fall on our roof, but now it's tilting towards the alley. Guess it won't go towards the house, but we had branches. That was a lot of money. But if it had crashed through our house, we'd been in some trouble. Somebody would have got hurt. And this is my dog. He's always running around the neighborhood. I have to take him for a walk. Yeah, that ain't enough for him. He know how to jump the fence. Yeah, he jumps that fence there. Very smart kid. My van, we don't have any vehicle now. I got to get up under here and fix this vehicle myself, because we don't have a way to drive my kids to school. They have to catch the bus. That's where my wife just came from this morning. And this part of the city that we live in is a historical area. And all our neighbors, sorry about the sun, all our neighbors have really nice houses. Stay right across the street from the mayor of our city, Mayor Yonko, Highland Park. And then we have the historical part of Highland Park, which is all the houses here on the block is really nice. With the exception of ours, we're one of probably 3 houses on this block that doesn't have a nice roof on it. We like to do a lot of things to the house. We just don't have the money. And that's the reason for this video. We try to introduce you to, well, you know, we have children. And then, of course, there's me and my wife. No real big celebrations around here, because most of the time when this is our foyer. It fell apart. It used to be nice. Most of the time when we're having dinner, we used to entertain company here and have friends over, but it's so embarrassing to be eating a nice dinner and then your friends have to look up and see the ceiling is falling down. Kind of spoils your appetite. My daughters, of course, they're cheerleaders. My daughter, Tamara. My other daughter, my grandkids. My daughter, Tamara, she's an artist. They always have been. She's 15 now. Started high school. Kid's really smart. It's hard to study when your roof is leaking, and it's hard to adapt with your friends, or they don't even really bring their friends over anymore because the ceiling has been falling down so badly. And the reason for this video is that We got the shingles. Now we have to pay a company to come put them up. And I found one. They said they'll do it for 10 grand, and anything that we don't have that we might need, they'll bring it and donate that. But first of all, we got to come up with the $10,000. That's the reason for this GoFundMe account. And the thing is, we just trying to raise our children. It's not basically for us. Me and my wife, we just got to take care of our kid. This Jew, I'm so proud of her. She's such a humble little girl. She don't get in any trouble. Very honest. She always trying to do something for daddy. I love her very much. Of course, me and my sons, and we've don't take it. That's not me. That's when I was a kid. I'm grown now. That's why I used to act up when I got out. And of course, Quentin, he graduated from quite a few schools. But we see the expressions on our children's faces when we're eating dinner or they want to bring company over. That's me and my son, Darius. That's Quentin, of course. All of them, they always get awards for something. They always trying to make their parents proud. But one thing that we can't get past, and that's, look at our nice lamp. That was a really nice lamp. It leaks over the top of that thing sometimes. It left a stain on the cover, but we don't want to get rid of the lamp, but we will get rid of the cover. And all the things me and my wife have done for our children and all their achievements is kept in this cabinet here. And we keep everything here, including my graduation from my ministry. I used to be an evangelist. My ushering, when I was an usher back in the day. All the graduate hats and stuff. My son rings. Everything. My granddaughter, my wife, the children. Me and my wife when we got married. Look ancient now. Look so young. And happy Mother's Day, Mother. We just stuff everything up in here. You know, the kids, one of these military, got plenty of these. Of those troops. And some more of my grandkids. Yep. My older son from another relationship, he think Kelvin's like 36, 38 years old, probably. He have a wife and children. It's his kids. I love them. They visit a lot. They live in Flint. Thought I would have to move them here. They got all these photos. Guess these boys, they like military, cause I'm kind of military. I tell them, do you understand me, young man? And I used to have them say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, to me and their mom. This just recently failed also. Had some nice speakers. Me and my wife had these speakers for probably 25 years. And water done leaked on one of them, so this little speaker here that went out. So that's Tamara when she was a little baby. She was so pretty. Pretty thing. But we love this house. We like to keep it. We want to do some inside improvements on it, but we can't start anything until we get this roof fixed. And most people can understand that it's not easy getting a new roof. It's extremely hard. Some people just actually walk away from these things. This type of situation is critical. We really need the money, and the money will be going towards our roof and the improvements of our home for our children. If it was just me living here, I would just live my days out and wouldn't be in that much of a concern for myself. But I have a family, a wife, and children. I can't get on that roof. I've gotten too old for that. I don't think I can make it up the ladder too many times, because I have an injury from falling off a ladder before, and then I do have a fear of ladders now, pretty much. But if you guys can help us out, we would greatly appreciate it. And we want this video to go with God's blessing, and that someone will start donating some money before we can get this done this season, before we won't have to go through another winter of Christmases and leaky roofs and the cold and the heat going out of our roof. It's just horrible. And I've just noticed something else just now, that this whole big giant piece here is about to crash out this plastic, and I didn't notice that. I guess I'll leave it there, because if I take it down, it's going to really look bad. This is about to fall. Well, I appreciate you. I thank you in advance for your donations. And God bless you.